welcome to Trivial Pursuit with some of the Swifttok creators. We have Audrey and Lyss, who will be on one team, and Nikki and Carol on the other. Carol, you just barely missed it when I was explaining that I don't know if Ty is going to show up, so we are being extra good together. Like, we're being flexible. So Lyss might be over on the team over there. So Let me show you the game board and explain how it works. It is much easier than you think. Oh, perfect. So let me see if I can click it to the next slide where I prepared for this moment. There we go. So there are two teams. We have Carol and Nikki on the first team on the top, and we have Audrey and Lyss. I use guys use little profile pictures to show it, but Lyss, yours is kind of like high contrast. I don't know what I did. I tried to fix it the best I could. You guys have little game pieces. It is harder than I expected for you to see it down there. That'll move around with a little dice. Either you have dice or I have a virtual dice. Either is fine. Dice is not that important. That's the lower important. How it works is it's kind of like Jeopardy where there's categories, but they're like little puzzle pieces. And whoever gets to 6 puzzle pieces and then answers a bonus trivia question first wins. So you keep rolling until you get a question wrong. And you roll, and then whatever space you land on is where you, I'm trying to get my mouse back, where you answer the question. So like, let's say you land on a lyrics question, you have to answer a question about lyrics. There's little triangle pieces that match each color, and when you land on that space, that's how you earn a triangle. But you have to answer questions to get there. And then once you answer the 6 questions, you win. Oh, Ty's here. Love to see it. We'll go back to the other screen. Hi, Ty. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello. Wait, I'm gonna turn my computer on. I mean what is this called? Camera.
Your camera?
Wait, how do I turn it on? I feel so dumb.
You just touch your little square.
I literally
there it is. Hello. Wait, it's so close.
You gotta save it.
Oh, I have to save it?
Unclick your little camera picture and then do save. There you are.
Hello, friends.
Hi, Ty. It is so good to see you.
It's so good to see y'all.
I think I'm gonna randomly start crying, by the way. So if I just randomly start like just ignore.
No, same girl. I'm worried it's gonna randomly turn off on us in the middle of it.
They retracted it, so you don't have to worry. They retracted the 8:30.
Really?
Oh, they did? Oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
It was so
I haven't
weird.
even seen any of that.
So we should be good, but we'll go fast. I'll try to make sure this doesn't overlap that, just in case that retraction was fake. But
Does anybody have the football game on right now?
I did, yes.
Okay, just tell me if somebody scores.
I pray that
Love
they
it.
won't.
We're multitasking.
so Ty, I don't know if you heard the rules, but basically your goal is to just answer questions when you get to like the triangle spot. And when you get to the triangle spot, you get like one of the 6 pieces, and whoever gets the 6 pieces and answers a question, like a bonus question, wins the game. So it's super simple. It's like
fine. Okay, cool. I love simple.
You just answer questions to move.
Matter?
What?
Do the colors matter?
So the colors are corresponding to the question that will be asked in like a Jeopardy category. So the 6 categories, the blue color is charts questions, which is the hardest one. Then we have purple, which is Era's tour. Red is Taylor's version. Green is lyrics. Yellow is lore, like lore in the Taylor world. And then orange is music videos.
Okay.
The colors are a little bit washed out on the live, but it's the best we could do. So the teams are Carol, Nikki, and Lyss versus Audrey and Ty. So
Audrey,
whoever
we're
wants to
gonna
go
lose.
first, I can roll the virtual dice for you, and we can figure out how many spaces we're going.
Do we have rules about the chat?
The questions will probably be answered faster than the chat, but those of you who are watching in the chat, if you know the answer, wait a couple minutes or a couple seconds for the answer to be said, and then you can chime in to prove that you knew it. Try not to read the chat. It can be kind of impossible. I know, but I trust you guys all. You guys will probably know the answers faster than the chat will. Only a couple questions, they might be faster than you just because you're thinking. So
We put our hands up last time. Like if we had to answer the question, we would just put our hands up over the chat.
this?
So we didn't. Yeah, just like
Okay.
So I'll have Ty and Audrey go first because they're the team of 2. That way they get the little bonus of going first. So your virtual dice says you get to move 2 spaces from the middle. What kind of question would you like to answer? Like which square triangle would you like to go to first? Which category do you feel the most comfortable in? Because we'll move you towards that.
I'll let you choose, Ty.
Oh no, okay, I don't even see where we're at. Okay.
You're in the middle.
Okay, so we have purple, blue, yellow. Let's go with. I like purple. Why not? I don't
You're
even
gonna
know
go
which one
towards
that
the
is.
purple, or would you like to answer a purple question?
Go. Oh wait, I thought we got two.
Yeah.
I think it's to the left then.
Okay, two to the left. Perfect.
Yeah.
So your purple question is an Eras Tour question, which is, in my opinion, I think the easiest one. So it's a good thing to start with. I have papers that correspond with the questions instead of cards because it's old-fashioned way. Okay, I'm going to start with the first question, and that is, what was the most commonly worn red T-shirt during the Eras Tour?
Oh.
It's easier than you think. The obvious answer might be correct. Either one of you can answer it. Sorry, do you want to answer?
Can we? Oh, so Nick, are we allowed to like convene?
collaborate?
Or do we
Yeah,
have to,
you can
like-
convene and then answer.
Okay,
Lock in.
Okay.
I think it's the first one that she wore.
Was it a lot going on at the moment?
Is it that one or is it we were never ever getting back together?
Nick, can I also ask another question? Can you tell us? No, you can't tell us the different ones to choose from. Was that the first one, Ty? Never getting back together?
No, I have no idea. I think you might be right. It might be a lot going. I feel like a lot going on at the moment was. I don't know. I don't want to lie.
Go with your gut. Just go with it.
But we have different guts.
The original gut.
Okay, you go then, girl.
No, I think it's your gut.
Is it we're never ever getting back together? Do I need?
I was meeting Audrey's gut.
Oh,
but,
my gut. Oh,
No!
So that's okay. That's an early one, just to demonstrate how it goes. And so now your turn ends, and it'll be the other team's turn.
That's what we get for listening to the man. Just went with you.
Okay, whatever.
was-
We just worked through like the thing, so you know that's all good.
You guys were understanding the game.
Field goal.
Oh, that's so exciting.
So yeah, we have 23 points now. Just so you know.
Great.
Wait, y'all get what we lose? Oh, that stinks. Okay.
Yeah. So you keep going until you get a question wrong. But it's
Do you mean the Chiefs?
What?
Chiefs.
The Chiefs
Oh,
were.
I thought you meant. Okay.
That's funny. So you three got a 5. So what question would you like to go towards first? I accidentally squished you guys.
I have no idea. I
You
am
want to go to
anxious.
lyrics?
You want to go towards lyrics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like where we land on lyrics.
Oh, you want to
Okay.
go where you land on lyrics. Okay.
I think that's like heading to the blue. Are you guys fine with lyrics?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So your lyric question is,
Hopefully I didn't screw up.
which Taylor Swift
Oh, I
song
did.
says the lyric, "Way to go, Tiger"?
Robin,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have let you guys agree. I got excited. My bad. I should let you lock it in.
I
now you
thought
guys
the
get to go
Eras
again.
Tour was the easy ones.
These
It
games
was
stress
if
me
we
out
watched
so
Nick's
bad. I'm so
wrap-up videos
anxious.
enough.
So you guys just got a 6 for your dice. So I'll move you the closest way towards easiness. That'll be the question.
And Audrey, I didn't. Oh wait, they get to go again because they got it right.
Oh.
You landed
Oh,
on
we
a
got another
reroll
6.
spot.
Okay.
So you get to just keep going. You re-roll. The white spaces are re-rolls. You're trying to land on a spot exactly if you can.
Oh.
Okay. You landed exactly on the green.
What
which
is that?
means this is your first question that can actually earn you a point towards the win. And it's another lyrics question. So if you get this right, you get a green triangle. You need one of each to complete it. So the triangle questions are slightly harder, but they're not that hard, in my opinion. Here's your lyrics question. I'll let you lock it in. Taylor references Centennial Park in the song Invisible String.
Okay.
What city is that in?
Nashville. Locked in.
Locked in. Nashville is correct.
I'm glad you knew, Nikki.
That's where they
I
put the
was so
bench
locked.
when she went there.
They
I
did
always
give her a
miss
bench.
the pictures. I'm so mad. And then I have us going towards music videos, Audrey. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
So you guys get to go again because you got it
Oh my
right.
God.
Wait, did we roll a double 6?
You did.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that an egg?
I think so.
I thought she was about to be like, so we get to go twice this time. And I'm like, okay.
So you guys rolled a 1.
Ty and I will just be here in the back cheering you guys on.
So at the beginning of this game, there was a 13-second play, and they went to the 13-yard line.
Well, then
That's
halftime
what we
it was
do.
12 to
And I was
13.
like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Full effect, 13 seconds into the game.
So true.
Sorry.
Love it.
No, I love it. We needed to hear that. That was very important. Like, we need the vibes. We need the cute booty vibes.
We need all the good vibes.
Yes.
So, you guys just got a 1, which means no matter what, you're going to do a lyric question again. But would you like to go towards music videos or towards Eras Tour?
I don't care.
We'll move you
I would
towards
say Eras Tour.
Eras Tour. So here is your lyrics question. Other than Peter, which song references Peter Pan?
Peter losing Wendy. The one?
Yeah.
No, that's Cardigan, isn't it?
Wait, yeah. Which one is it? I get them confused.
And when Cardigan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You locking in? Cardigan? Correct. So you're going to keep going. You see the turns are kind of long, but they work out pretty well. Are they? You guys got a 2 this time. So moving you towards that way makes you answer a music video question. I'm purposefully, so I'm not going in order of the questions. The longer the turns go, the harder the question you're going to get. That's how I'm going to balance it.
Nice.
So this is your first music video question, and it's one of the more harder ones.
Oh.
What was her first solo self-directed music video?
Oh.
Isn't it All Too Well?
Her first music video that she directed?
Solo.
She directed The Man,
Yeah, The Man.
didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't
there's
know if it was
Before The Man?
where she was like, I couldn't find anyone available, and so I was like, I can just do this.
Well, she wanted a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because in Rep, she had Joseph Kahn the whole time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then next would have been Rep, or I'm sorry, Lover.
I'm
Was there
pretty
anything
sure-
before The Man? Me was the first one.
Me, and then You Need to Calm Down.
Did she direct Me or You Need to Calm Down?
I think the first one she directed was The Man. I could be wrong.
That was my initial thought, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with that.
You're gonna lock in The Man?
Yes.
We'll look at that.
You guys are correct.
Oh!
I expected that one to be a harder question.
Behind the scenes watchers for the win.
Yep.
Go, team.
That gets you
Talk it
a
out.
3. That gets you a 3, which is a good position because you're really close to the next purple slot, but you have to land on it exactly. But so this is not the question for the point yet, but it's an Eras Tour question. And your Eras Tour question is, here, I'll give you a harder one. Okay, here's a pretty hard one. You'll remember it once I tell you the answer if you don't already know. The question might be worded weird, so I'll let you answer questions to clarify. I'll answer questions to clarify what I mean with the question if you need. What was the album that took the longest before a song from it was played as a surprise song? Parentheses,
Reputation, April
other than
29th.
TTPD.
Reputation, April 29th, 2023, Atlanta Night 2.
Locking in?
The song was gorgeous.
That is fully correct. Every single thing.
On
All I was
piano.
looking for was Reputation. And you did.
I'm just going to lean back right now.
That was my night, sorry.
Dang.
Wow, I have to figure out a way to like stump you. I have to like think
we
of
need to
harder
put
questions.
Nikki on a team by
Wait,
herself.
Nikki, that was your night.
I was literally like
I was
still
at that
processing
show.
the question.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Me and Lyss are here in Texas. There's something in the air that's just making it hard for us to think.
I'm also in Texas. I'm in Houston with Lyss.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so mad. I'm going to be driving through there here in a couple days, so
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm going to come bother y'all.
In a couple days, are you going to be on the road with the snow?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing.
You're moving, right, Ty?
Mhm. Straight through the snowstorms.
Be careful.
Yeah, we'll try. It's going to be bad.
We'll try.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Aw.
Game
Like-
show. Are you smarter than Nikki?
You guys rolled a 5, which puts you on a reroll, but then I'm playing your optimal turn because you can't really see the board, and then you rolled another 5, which took you directly onto a triangle for the Eras Tour question. But I have to think of a harder one than I've been giving you.
No, you should give us an easier one because
You should give them what you gave us first. Like, what?
I think Carol would know that too much.
Oh,
It's
you're
too much
probably-
down the
yeah.
alley. Okay. Here is one that could be hard, but it could be too easy. I'm afraid. This is good vibes.
You make me so nervous when you do this, by the way.
Who was the first opener of the Eras Tour?
Like on night 1.
Night 1.
I know this one.
Lyss, you went early on.
Yeah, I had Gracie and Be a Booby.
Biba Doobie.
Yeah.
Gracie opened for my show and Biba Doobie
guys,
as well.
I think it might have been. I think it might have been Paramore. Because I was looking this up the other, so.
They didn't.
And they did, some of the. No, they did some of the very first shows, and I was like, I didn't know that.
Do
Are
we
you sure?
Paramore, or was there someone else too?
Well,
If they get it wrong,
remember if there was
you'll
more
be
than
able to go
one.
in your turn time.
Paramore?
Who would you like to lock in?
What?
I
We're
am
not
really
ready.
trying hard not to cheat. I'm not going to
Don't
cheat.
leave the
because I
comments.
know I have this on my spreadsheet.
Oh, it's like right behind you.
If it was Paramore, I truly
No,
have
these
no
ones,
recollection
on
of
my
that.
computer.
So should we just go with Paramore since Carol's vibing
Yes.
that way?
Yes.
Okay. Locking in Paramore.
Wow, Carol. That was a huge save. It was Paramore, and they only opened for the first 2 shows. Only.
Dang.
Not for
Wow.
anything
I
else.
was like,
In-
wait, I didn't know this. when
in
I was looking
Glendale.
that up.
I did
I am
not remember
shocked.
that.
I'm impressed. That was really good.
Well, Audrey, that was the only one I'm gonna know.
I know.
You knew that too, Ty?
I went to Glendale night 2, so that's the only reason I knew.
Oh.
You guys are on too much of a roll that I have to come up with a new rule. And the new rule is you can only get 2 triangles on 1 run.
Okay.
And you earned your 2 triangles. It's a
Okay.
made up rule. So now it is Audrey and Ty's turn.
Oh, yay!
Whew, okay.
Ginger, the question was who was the first opener at the Eras Tour?
Wait, we get to answer that
No.
one? Oh.
Just someone asked.
No.
The,
Somebody in the
I
chat
was
asked.
like, oh, okay.
so you guys rolled a 1.
Okay.
But, which gives you a lyrics question.
Okay.
Here we go. Which song does she say her own name in the song?
Oh,
I'll accept a couple answers.
There's only one.
I
Yeah.
think there's 2. But you're
Oh.
going with what?
Clairbow.
Clarabo is correct.
Sorry, I
That's one
didn't even
answer.
conference tie.
No. What's the other one?
Red. No, sorry, 22. Who's Taylor Swift anyway?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
I would have accepted either answer. So good
Cool.
answer.
all
Good
right.
answer there.
Yes, we're on the board. Or, well, not on the board, but we're
You guys
playing.
got a
getting
3,
there.
so you might be on the board now. Which puts you on the orange question, which is a music video question. And it's a little bit of a harder one because this one gets you the point.
Okay. I've watched all of them.
What is her most expensive music video?
Oh, it was Look What You Made Me Do, wasn't it?
That's my guess. Yep.
That's my
Are you
lock
locking it in?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys would be fully correct. It is Look What
Oh
You
my
Made
God,
Me
Nick, the way that you smirked, I was like, we're so wrong. We're
I did
cooked.
too. I thought he was going to be like, it was all too well short film, and I was like, what did Blake and Ryan charge her?
Do. I'm smiled because I was cheering for you.
Oh, thank you.
Cheering
We
for
have a
everyone.
supporter.
I cheer for everyone to do good in these games. I'm always happy when you get it correct.
You're our secret third member.
Yes. Just blink twice.
Oh my God. I promise you I'm not rigging these. People are going to accuse me of it. You guys got a 6. So which means you, I think, go to the next space. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be too excited. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, you don't. You just barely miss it by 1. It's 7 apart.
That makes
So,
sense.
would you like to go towards lyrics or towards charts? Charts is the hardest questions.
Um,
I'm leaving that in. I don't want to go to the hard one.
yeah, let's go lyrics.
Okay. Lyrics. This one's not for the point, but it's for you so you can keep moving.
Yep.
If I can find the page. To remember the order I printed my papers in.
Love it.
Okay. What is the time? Oh, what is the time that is mentioned in the song Last Kiss?
Okay, wait. Oh, is it? Okay, can we talk yet? I think it's 3:58.
This is all you,
I
Ty.
remember the look on your face. Something about the clock said 3:58. But it could be another one. I'm gonna
gonna
lock that in because I'm not gonna have
Lock
another
in?
one. Yeah.
So close. 158. 158.
I didn't know that.
Nikki was down there shaking her head.
I was nodding.
Well, at least y'all know I'm not reading the chat.
I'm competitive, so don't look at me.
You're like, I'm
Carol
sabotaging.
seems to have a good poker face too. I was watching her, and Carol's like, I'm like,
Oh, I'm so sad.
The comments are saying Nikki's playing sabotage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
So now we're going back to the 3 team.
Now
You
we're
guys
gonna get
just
some
got-
karma, and I'm gonna get it wrong.
Good.
You guys got a 3. Would you like to try to go across, like to the hard part, or would you like to continue down the middle path and go towards like Taylor, like history questions?
You take us where you want us to go.
I'll move you towards around the circle. I think that's more fun.
oh, I was like, he's gonna send us to charts.
I will next time if you guys are
Crap.
getting too far. So you guys landed on a lyrics question. Lyrics are very popular. I think I have like 20 something questions for each category, and I thought that was going to be enough, but I didn't expect one of them to be landed on so often. We'll see.
You're gonna have to start making stuff up.
I know. I could come up with stuff. I'd think of my favorite song and be like, what lyric is this? Okay. This is your first question of the game, of this round, so it'll be an easier one. Which song references the Great Gatsby in the song?
So Gatsby for that whole year. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Locking in?
Yep.
Correct. This is why we can't have nice things is the answer I was looking for. Feeling so Gatsby for that whole year is exactly the one. You guys got a 3, which puts you 1 away from the next point, but you have to answer a Taylor question first. This is like a warm-up round before you get to the triangle. This is our first Taylor. I'll give you a medium question. Where was the Rep Tour movie filmed?
Oh, I know this one.
See, Taylor might be good for you, Taya. You're right.
Yeah, she was in Texas,
Yeah, it was Houston. Wasn't
Arlington, right?
Arlington. Because
I'm
she
pretty
says,
sure it's Arlington, Texas.
there's so
It's
many
definitely
things you could be doing tonight.
I'm
Arlington
pretty
sounds
sure it's
like
Arlington.
it? Was in a, okay.
You're gonna lock in?
I would if it was just me,
Yes.
but it's up to you guys.
Arlington or Dallas, Texas is correct.
Oh yeah.
So good job.
Which is interesting because that one poster that stayed on the store was Arlington.
I didn't
You
realize.
know, that just one random poster.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys got a 6, which takes you to a re-roll space. And then you get a 3. I'll move you back towards this one because that's what I would do if I was playing the game, just because it's easier that way. You got another re-roll. You have to land exactly on the point to get there. Once again, you're on a Taylor question, not for the point though. A little bit harder. I'm trying to sense the vibe because some questions are easy for some people and hard for others. What is the shortest song in her discography?
I look in people's windows, 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
You're gonna lock in?
Right, team?
Yep.
It's a 112.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't even have written the time down here, so you do extra credit, Nikki.
Well, it's a 112. I have to know those.
You can land directly actually for the point on Taylor's version, but you would be skipping Taylor. You have to come back later for it. But that's what I would do because you want to get the point.
Yes.
So I think this is our first Taylor's version question of the game, and it's for the point. So I have to give you a tough one.
Those words mean nothing.
I don't even know what was said. I was reading about the 8 seconds of static at the
That's
bottom.
funny. True.
Here, this one's a little easy, but it's a little tricky. So I'm going to go with that one. Which Speak Now song was not included on the re-record of the album? And I'm not looking for a version of a song. I'm looking for a song itself.
This was a movie.
Locking in?
Locked.
Correct. If this was a movie is the answer I was looking for.
Such
You're
a good
never going
song.
to get one wrong, Audrey.
Nick will kick us
We're
off.
just here for the vibes, Ty.
I know, we're gonna have to wait till y'all get 2 more triangles again.
They
Hey,
just
I'm
got one
kinda here
triangle.
for vibes too.
This whole column is here for vibes.
Hey, you knew Arlington.
You
Oh,
did.
yeah, that's true.
It's a team effort.
Oh, Alex is in the chat. Hi, Alex.
Alex, hello.
If you guys would accept a third teammate, I would invite him on. If you guys want to have 3v3.
Yes.
If you
Alex,
want
you
to play
want to play
Alex.
with us?
No
Alex, your
pressure if you
turn.
don't want to.
He's gonna go straight for those chart questions.
Yeah.
Girl, we need the help.
Alex says he can't join, but he's
Alex is like by the pool with the corona. He's like, nah.
Alex, I'm not helping
I'm just gonna
y'all.
laugh at y'all.
This is entertaining.
What was the final score of the Chiefs game?
23-12.
Is that okay?
I guess that's such
Does
a
that
lot.
count for a triangle?
It should.
Please, a little orange and red one.
What's funny? Oh, sorry. You guys landed on Taylor, and the question I would give you for a hard one is one that you've accidentally said out loud as if it was nothing already, mentioning it. So I can't give it to you now because
Oh no.
here we go. It feels wrong not to give it to the other team because it just feels poetic that way, but I'm going to give it to you guys. What was the name of Taylor Swift's character in the Lorax?
Is this us?
No, the other.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
it's us?
Yeah.
Audrey? I love Carol.
What you guys walking in, Audrey?
Yep.
That was such a hint being like not giving it to the other team.
Oh,
I know.
I was confused because I thought it was y'all's question.
Anyway.
When I had written the question, I intended to give it to you, Audrey. As
Love it.
asked.
That would have been yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
that's funny.
You gotta keep going. You guys are on an absolute roll. I think I was trying to make the questions not too hard so you don't go, oh, Dan, hi, Dan. How are you?
We love Dan.
I love Dan too.
Dan, you're going to have to carry the app.
I know. All of us
You and
Americans.
Audrey.
are gone.
No, and Chloe. I've been trying to think about. I'm like, who are the international Swifties?
Sarah Marie.
We'll just
Yeah.
party in Commonwealth.
Karma.
Audrey partying down in Australia.
Or-
Okay, you guys have landed on the yellow space, but if you get this right, it still goes to the other team anyway, because we have the two max. So, here's your yellow question for the actual point.
What is the category?
Taylor.
Okay.
I'm afraid to give you this one now, because you guys are making it's hard. I have them sorted, easy, medium, hard. You're making the hard ones look like they're easy. Where was the 1989 movie filmed?
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney.
Sydney. Yeah.
Correct. Sydney, Australia is correct. And now the
I
other
wouldn't
team
know.
gets to have a chance to go.
We get a chance.
You get a
Don't answer
chance.
the charts one.
Here's your Chiefs update.
They get a chart one.
No. They will
Oh.
have, no. You
Imagine,
guys will still have to
Audrey.
go to charts, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
So maybe that
That
will
would not
stump
be
you
a
for a bit.
chance.
And
I'll
then
give you
the
guys
Chiefs
hard
are-
ones.
Glad you felt for us.
Hello.
You landed
So
on
with the Chiefs game,
Mhm.
can I talk about the Chiefs game?
Of course. They keep
So
landing on
we won
rerolls.
23-12. So 1, 2, 2, 3 is what it said down at the bottom. But if you followed them this season, you will remember when they blocked the field goal to win the game. They blocked a field goal again at the end of this game.
Nice.
Same player, Leo Chanel, swatting it down. So that was fun.
Love that.
Anyway,
Nice.
Well, I also have some good news for your team. You landed on a reroll and then a reroll and then actually the actual point for lyrics. So
Oh, cool.
very lucky.
We might get a
Sarah
triangle.
Marie, I was just talking about you. I don't know if you were in here.
Karma.
So, your lyric question. I'm trying to sense your vibes.
Midnights are my vibes.
Midnights are your vibes?
No, but
Take them that
don't
easy.
get it wrong.
Which Taylor Swift song was written about the Kennedys?
Oh,
Uh,
oh gosh. It's on Folklore.
I intended to give this to you and Liz, Nikki, because
Coney Island. I
Nick
think
knows
it's,
the lore.
isn't
Yeah.
it Coney Island, or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong and embarrassing myself right now. Or is it on Red? It's on Red because
I think it's on red.
it's the one. Nikki, quit shaking your head up and down.
Stop. It's just gonna be whatever
See
you
over
do is
there,
the
and
opposite.
here, I think we're friends, but I see how it is. It's okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
I'm
Is
so
it,
confused.
wait. Is it it's red? It's on red. Is it Starlight?
I'm so lost. It's the one where she's like, she's singing about them going on a dang date and they're on a boat.
That's is it over now?
No, yes, she does sing about that. But there's a boat in this song too. I think. Maybe I'm just thinking the Kennedys are nautical. I don't
Someone says
know.
repeat the question, and it says, which song was written about the Kennedys?
I thought it's definitely red, and for some reason,
It is Red.
You should always
Depends on
trust
which
your
Kennedy
gut.
you're talking about.
what's that?
Oh,
Which Kennedys?
I'm talking about the old Kennedys.
Yeah, like because Ethel and
Yeah.
wasn't it about
Bobby.
Ethel and her husband? Like
She's
it was Starlight.
Okay, you're gonna lock in
I'd say
Starlight?
we can go with Starlight. He said, yeah, do
You're
Starlight.
locking in? You're correct. It is Starlight. I was
Okay,
really
I'm
nervous
so
you were
sorry.
going to sing it, and then you were going to change your mind. I was
No,
like,
I'm never
It's
gonna make all
yeah.
these
All right, well we got a triangle.
yep, you got your second triangle, so now you got to keep going. You can get 2 in 1 turn. So I'm moving you towards, sorry, I moved you the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. I'm moving you towards Eras Tour, which means you have to answer a music video question.
Okay.
This has 2 possible answers, and I'll accept either one. Which music video does her high school friend Abigail cameo in?
I
There's
think
2.
she's in Mean, and I'm pretty sure she's in what's the second one? The second music video she released, where she has the door and all the pretty flowers. Or is Abigail in 15? Because she talks about Abigail.
Yeah, because that song's about her. Oh, the older music videos are not my expertise.
So there's a redheaded girl in that second one where she's standing by that door and they're like talking to each other. I don't
Of the
know.
3 you have mentioned, 2 of them would be correct.
I hate that.
I feel like not knowing because 15 was about her, like she has
That's
to
so
be in
safe.
it.
15 is so safe, I feel like, yeah.
You're gonna lock in 15?
Yeah.
Correct. The other one would have been
Yes.
Picture to Burn.
Picture to burn.
Oh.
He never let me drive the truck.
Exactly.
All right.
I feel like that one's one of the most fun little parts to quote of a music video. I don't know. It cracks me up every time. You guys.
Which one?
1, 2. Trying to move you 2, 3, 4, 5. You had to go past the Eras Tour because you rolled a little too high, but you landed on a lyrics question, which I think is the easiest.
Okay.
So, which song has this lyric in it? Now you hang from my lips like the gardens of Babylon.
It's Cowboy Like Me.
Locking in?
Yeah.
Cowboy Like Me is correct. And I was going to make sure to give it to you too because I was on a live with Lyss the other day and I ranted about how important that lyric is, and so I couldn't give it to her. It wouldn't have been fair.
I still know the lyrics.
I know. No, I'm just saying that we just talked about it, so it would have been fresh in your memory. So I didn't want.
Oh, I love that song. It would have.
I
You
got
let-
that one in Indianapolis.
Because we're Cowboys list.
Oh my God, you have no idea how jealous I am of you. That's my
That's so
number 1
good.
song. That was a song, Nikki, I said I would get a tattoo for in London when we made a video.
Nice.
Did you get
I was
did
told
you
you
get a
to
tattoo
play
or
the night
no?
before.
Me?
What?
I didn't get Cowboy Like Me.
Oh.
I would
You didn't
wish
get
I
a
did.
tattoo.
I didn't get a tattoo, no. I'm
Oh,
tattoo free.
if she played it, you would have gotten a tattoo. Got it. I'm
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
You guys are rolling big numbers, so you're moving quite a lot on the board. And you landed on a yellow space, on one of the triangles, the same space that they're on. But you have to come back to the Eras Tour, but you landed directly on the Taylor space, so I decided that that's probably your best move. So
Okay.
2 more. And I'll give you a harder question, though, because it is for the point, for the triangle.
Okay.
What was Taylor Swift's first movie appearance?
Was it the one with Taylor Lautner?
You have to also think
where she was the
movie appearance being any movie.
So did
Right,
she
not
do voice
necessarily
acting in
acting.
anything outside of? Oh, and did she do a cameo in something? I think you were right with your first one though, where she's like does the backflip or whatever,
Yeah. He does the backflip, right?
or he does the. She's there.
I mean, that would have been like, what, 2009, 2008-ish?
I think so. It's like a weird name. Is it American Pie?
It's Valentine's Day is the movie, but I don't know if that's the one that
I'm so glad you remembered it.
she was in, or like if that's the first one.
You can lock it at any time, or you can stay thinking. It's fine either way.
The Lorax before that.
Which means that's probably not the answer.
We're probably gonna stay thinking.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Ooh.
That was really pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
I don't know. I don't know anything else unless you do, Ty. So might as well lock it in.
Let's do Valentine's Day.
Okay, locking in Valentine's Day. That is her second movie.
Yeah.
Her first movie was the Hannah Montana movie.
Oh shit! The
Oh.
bed. I didn't know that.
Crazier, crazier.
Well, I'm sorry for saying curse words on your live, Nick.
It's okay.
We'll probably get more viewers.
It brings the tension higher. So now we're going back to the triple team here.
Nothing
And you
matters
guys need
anyways.
5.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Ban us?
Yeah, you're right. Horses, I mean, go dark.
Oh no! Don't take my hour away.
53 minutes.
Tempt them, Lyss.
Guys, this is dark.
We have to cope somehow.
I
Okay?
know.
Audrey, I
You
need
got-
you to record your For You page and then post it on
We'll
Instagram.
pay you. Everyone
Totally,
subscribe.
totally.
We'll
Wow,
like
that'd be great.
a drug fix. Like, Audrey, please send us the For You page. Please,
Yes.
please.
Yes, I was like, I'll just download a bunch of videos and just like old school upload them to like a group chat.
Please.
It's like our fix for the day.
Yeah, you just have to say words and it'll like slowly seep into my brain as an algorithm.
You can tell us what the trends are because we're gonna be on Instagram, so we won't find out for 6 months
2
later.
weeks.
So yeah, you'll be like, hey guys, this is trending right now.
It's crazy that the app is just gonna like keep having trends. Y'all just need to stop it for a couple years until we can come back. Okay, just press pause on any cultural movement.
Oh dear.
And send us sound audios, that way we can
Oh,
Yes.
that's so true.
Yes, I will do that.
So, you guys, we're going towards Taylor's version, but you landed on Chart's question, the first one of the night.
Oh no.
Which 2 Taylor Swift collabs went number 1 on the Hot 100? You have to give them both.
Fortnite is one of them.
Fortnite.
Oh, and then us. Wait, has there been?
Did Us go number 1? It did, didn't it?
I don't know.
All right, let's think. What has been singles that have been collabs?
Did she do anything with Ed Sheeran that went number 1?
Everything Has Changed was a single, but I don't think that went to number 1.
This is the toughest category, so I was expecting these to be tricky.
I feel
Did
like Us.
Endgame ever go number 1?
I don't think. Nobody's face is giving me anything.
I know. I'm like, and I'm trying.
Please, there are none.
Well, Nikki, what are your options? I'll help you.
Oh, okay. Were there collabs?
Revenge.
There was no collabs on Speak Now. And what about 1989?
Did Bad
Bad Blood?
meaning Kendrick Lamar go number 1?
Yeah, because that had a music video, right? Like, I mean,
I don't know if it went to number 1 though.
I could see that going number.
Hey. Oh, don't let the cat in.
Endgame go to number 1?
I would
Actually,
pick
you know what?
between Bad Blood, Fortnite, and Endgame. Those would be like the ones I would.
What about I Don't Want to Live Forever?
That wasn't technically on an album.
I didn't say album though.
Oh.
Because Us wasn't.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Not purposefully a hint, just clarifying the question. Just letting you know.
Oh crap!
All I said was which two Taylor collaborations went number one.
Oh.
You have said both, so there's not one that you're missing. But you just have to pick the two.
Blink if it's Bad Blood.
You can't look.
I thought you were about to blink.
What did we say? Bad Blood? Fortnite.
Bad Blood,
Fortnite
Fortnite.
is for sure correct.
Okay,
I Don't Want to Live Forever, and Us.
The Joker.
I feel
Pick
like
two of those.
I love the Joker and the Queen, but I don't think that went to number one.
No,
the
it definitely
collaboration
didn't.
of it.
Pick two of the four you just said, Liz.
Bad Blood.
You want to
Yes,
go
or no?
Fortnite and Bad Blood?
I don't know. I can't help but wonder if it's I Don't Want to Live Forever because it was like the most streamed song until
Don't
Cruel
say
Summer.
that, Carol. You might be saying other questions here. You might-
Well, then that has to be correct. That should be correct then.
I don't know.
Nick, give me something.
I gave you a lot.
Nothing.
Of the four you said, two of them are correct. Mhm. Of the four, two are correct. You should say the two though. Trust your gut. Your gut's usually right.
What if we just name one of the two?
It says name both on this question, I said.
I think that means you're
That
wrong.
Well, otherwise I would have purposefully excluded one because it was too recent. That's why, because it would have been a give me question and I wanted it to be a
So
harder
basically,
one.
it's other than Fortnite.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted it
Yeah.
to say, but
I
I
feel
didn't
like
want
it's
it to be a
either
give me.
Bad Blood or I Don't Want to Live Forever.
Which one are you locking in?
Well,
That was the only song that she released in 2016.
The best part is if you get it wrong, we get it right.
And Zayn has all of those fans from that boy band.
yeah.
Just pick one and go with it because you're already ahead, so I can't give you too much sympathy.
I feel like we were going to lock in Bad Blood, and you were not cheering me
didn't-
on with your facial expression.
I didn't do anything. I covered my eyes.
But did Bad Blood featuring Kendrick Lamar go number one, or was it just Bad Blood? I don't.
It would require specifically the remix to go number one for the question.
I'm thinking I Don't Want to Live Forever.
You know which one are you locking in?
I Don't Want to Live Forever.
Okay.
It was Bad Blood. featuring Kendrick.
I guess they have Bad Blood now.
That's my fault, you guys. I'm sorry.
Specifically, the remixed version of Bad Blood went number one.
I think
That's
that's
crazy.
Well,
I
it
know.
deserved it.
I just remember how big that music video was, so wasn't.
I Don't Want to Live Forever went number two. Very close. And it went number two for so many weeks. Whereas Bad Blood only went number one for 1 week. So technically, I Don't Want to Live Forever did better on the charts. But Bad Blood got to the number one slot.
Okay, fine.
You guys are still two triangles ahead of the other teams.
Yeah.
So even if they get both triangles, they'll just catch up.
Do we have a white triangle?
The white triangle isn't one of them, but the yellow one looks like a white triangle. So you have four.
Do we-
You have one of the ones that is white, like the bottom left triangle, is filled in yellow. Just I don't know how to fix that glare.
Okay, got you.
So you guys just got a 5, which puts you on a not for a triangle question, but it puts you on Eras Tour question, which is fun. And your question is,
this is what we had earlier.
what was the original Speak Now dress of the Eras Tour from night 1? The first one.
I saw that thing and I have no idea.
You went to night 2, right, Ty?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't. Did she change them up, or was there just one for
You
a
changed
while?
almost every outfit between night 1 and night 2.
Yeah.
Oh, then shit, I
So
don't
what
know.
did you have night 2 though?
It could have been anything. She could have came out in a red bodysuit, and I have such amnesia.
You just blacked out.
I barely remember my surprise songs. I think she had on. I want to say Cupcake, but I know we didn't get that.
No,
till
it wasn't Cupcake. It was one of the lighter ones, and I want to say Tissue, but I don't think it was Tissue because
It wasn't Tissue because that
wouldn't have
one's my
started with
favorite,
that.
and I never got to see it.
It was your favorite. Interesting.
It was the moldy bread dress, and she never wore it.
I think it was so I don't know, but I feel like it was one of the lighter like colors. We didn't have the blue yet. It wasn't Cupcake.
It was definitely one of the lighter. It was purplish, but it was lighter than if it
Was it the champagne? Or like the everything bagel?
It could have been everything bagel, honestly, but I don't know. Nick, was that a head nod from me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know, but Nikki also gave a head nod, and I don't trust that nod.
I know,
either way
Nikki's
now.
over here trying to give me anxiety.
I'm
Carol's like,
cheering
it's
for
on
you,
the chart.
remember?
I'm already heavily medicated. What are we?
I think I think it was probably it wasn't tissue paper, so I don't know, champagne.
Let's do
Ready to
champagne.
lock one in? Champagne is correct.
Dang, Audrey, you're
Yeah.
good.
No, because
That
I
wasn't
remember
good.
being light, but I don't remember which one, so that's obviously it.
Audrey's like, I'm glad you and Nikki aren't on the same team.
So you landed on a reroll space.
Okay.
So you have to get a 2. So hopefully I got a 1. So close. You're back on the Eras Tour question. But just you keep circling the purple triangle, but you just can't quite land on it.
Just sounds about right.
Yeah. Carol laughs in spreadsheets. Whoever wrote that comment.
Okay.
I have the comments covered up. Oh, that's
This one says, which city on the Eras Tour was the only city that only had one show?
Cardiff.
Right, locking it in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cardiff is correct.
Love that.
That was such a
We'd love
knee
to
jerk.
know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I know. Like something weird's happening there.
Typical Tuesday night.
Okay, you've officially landed on the purple triangle. You got
Oh,
a
thank
1.
God.
I know, you were circling it for so long. In which city did Taylor announce Speak Now Taylor's version?
It was Nashville, yeah. Yeah, Nashville.
Locking
Nashville
in?
lock in.
Yeah.
Nashville's correct. Good job.
Oh,
For a minute, I thought he was going to be like, that's
So you
where
guys can
he
get
released
one
it.
more triangle before your
Okay.
turn auto ends. So you could be on a roll and catch up this turn. You got a 6,
Ooh.
which puts you. I'm gonna go. You should go probably either towards the middle, which would take you towards charts though, which is scary. But it's probably your most efficient route.
let's go for efficiency.
Let's
Okay.
do it. We're all about efficiency over here. That's why we're
That's why we're losing.
efficiently handing the game over. It's my fault, though.
No.
So you're 1 away from the chart question. Oh, I have to do the puzzle thing. I'm sorry. 1 second. You know what the TikTok live makes
Yeah.
you do. There we go.
We're just
So-
the underdogs.
Here's your chart question, but it's not for the point. So it's going to be from the easier section. I'm looking at all of them. Here, this one's not so hard. Because you can go based on vibes. I don't think anyone would know it for the answer. They would know it from the vibes.
Okay.
What is the longest charting debut song? Like, what's the most successful debut song on the charts?
Isn't it our song?
Yeah. That would be it's either that or Tim McGraw.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I should say that word again. Oh, shoot.
You're fine. I don't think TikTok bans you for anything like that.
So,
So like Tim McGraw was the first single, right?
yes.
But
Do you think her
songs
first
were
one was the
pop.
most successful?
What's that?
Do you think her first single was her most successful from the era?
No, I feel like our song was probably the and that's what was in the Eras Tour film, right? So like
Nikki's like, stop it.
Okay, I'm going to go with our song for their
Our song.
introduction.
Okay. It is not our song either. It was neither of those.
what
It
is
was Teardrops on My Guitar.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Because it got the
At least
radio
it wasn't,
remix.
at least it wasn't anything we said.
And
but-
actually, Teardrops on My Guitar is one of her longest charting songs of all time. It's still in the
Yeah,
top
right.
10. It's still ahead of most of her modern songs. Most of her songs nowadays go about 30 weeks before going off. But something about Teardrops on My Guitar, it was how most people were introduced to Taylor in the first place. So it lasted on the charts for like 40-something weeks, which is
Yeah,
insane.
wow.
No, barely any songs do that. And it did so good. People forget how big, like, debut was pretty big for a debut record, especially
Yeah.
at the time when there was no TikTok. Like, it was unheard of.
Well, there you
So
go.
it goes over to the next team, but you're only one triangle behind now. So you've caught up some of your lead.
But they're about to win.
Well, they have to get a hard
two
chart
more.
question. Where did I find? I lost my mouse. Oh, there we go. So you guys got a 2, which puts you on a Taylor's version question, but not for the point. You already own the Taylor's version. You're trying to get past it to get to the charts question. Is the route
So
you're
don't
going?
give us a hard one then.
A hard one?
Don't give us a hard
Oh,
one.
no, I know. I wasn't going to do a hard one.
Okay. Just get it over with.
So, yes, do it.
Which 2 Speak Now era alums, is how I worded it, return in the I Can See You music video?
What was the word you said?
Alums,
Alum.
like people who were there in the original era,
Oh,
came back for the I
alumni.
Can See You video.
Joey King and
Presley Cash.
oh, was it Presley Cash? It wasn't Taylor Lautner.
He wasn't in the Joey King
It's in the
and
main.
Presley Cash were in Mean.
Oh, okay. Okay, I knew one was Joey King, so
My answer could be actually, I would count, honestly, they're all 3 Speak Now alums. They were all the original Speak Now era in some way.
okay.
And you said all
Lautner.
3 names. So it wouldn't be fair if I didn't count Taylor Lautner. I was realizing it as you were saying it out loud that he kind of was in the original Speak Now era adjacent. So, correct.
Also Taylor Swift.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's so true.
Technically
Taylor
correct.
Swift and Joey King. Final answer.
That would have been good.
You've landed on reroll and then reroll. If you get a 2 right now, you're going to be on the chart question.
Roll
You
it
got
too.
4, just barely. You slungshot past it just slightly. You'll have to go back. Oh, but 4 is a reroll. You guys are like reroll, reroll, reroll. It's very funny. If you get a 2 still, you'll make it.
I love Nick.
You got a 5, which actually gets you to the music video triangle. So I'm going to slingshot past it. We'll come back to charts. But this is your triangle point. So for music video, which page is music video on? Here we go. This is your question for the point. What music video did Zendaya make an appearance in?
Bad Blood remix.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Correct. I expected that to be slightly harder, but you were locked in.
What? I wouldn't have got that.
Any
I
female
know.
name. There's 75 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got a 3, which is a lyrics question, but not for the point. You're still, the only point you have left is charts, and then you have to answer the final question. So, here is your lyrics question. If I can find the page, I keep losing my pages.
It's our third one.
You're only missing 1 more point, but this is not a point for this
But
one.
don't we stop after so many right questions?
Oh, no, you start after 2 triangles.
Oh, okay.
No, but they only get so many rounds, right? Is that what you're saying, Nikki?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't give a maximum rounds. I gave
Yeah.
a maximum triangle attempts.
Okay.
Which song
Oh.
says, the lyrics, a mess of a dreamer with the nerve to adore you?
Oh, what a shame.
What was you?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
You liked it.
Don't do that to me.
Cold as You. I love that song. I know you do too, Nikki.
Yes,
I remember
yes.
that we like bonded over because we were both going to include it in the surprise song thing, but you were going to do that one to cover like me. It's my bio here on TikTok. A mess of a dreamer with the nerve to adore you.
The only
I was
thing,
like, I've seen this before, and I'm like, it's your profile.
Yeah. You guys landed on the charts question, but it's your last one before like you complete the triangle. So I'm going to give you a super hard one. Like I'm raising the stakes.
Raise them.
come on, team.
How many weeks did Cruel Summer stay at number 1?
Oh shit.
Oh, Alex would
It
know.
was at least
I
one,
know.
guys.
It was definitely at least one.
So many.
It was like October of 2023, right?
Yeah.
Liz is like, good luck with that, y'all. Good luck.
I'm like, Nikki just guessed.
Wait, I actually have a decent guess if they get it wrong. Do we get to steal like Family Feud?
I'd be interested if you got it right. If you steal it correctly,
I'd be so
I'll know what I'll
interested
do.
too. I'd
I
actually
might
be
drop
mad.
your
Did
proposal.
she drop those things on, was that a Thursday night? Do y'all remember? I remember where I was, but I don't remember what day of the week it was.
All you have to do, you don't have to get the time period. All I'm looking for is just the number of weeks.
But I'm trying to think, like, if anybody else released in that time,
Well-
and if
Taylor released 1989 Taylor's version.
the next week.
Was it the next week or was it 2 weeks later?
It was October 27th. And I want to say, when I'm saying October 23, I also think it was October 23rd, but that could be very wrong.
Go
she
with the
unseat
number
herself?
appeals to your heart.
The movie came out on the 13th. And then 1989 Taylor's version was 2 weeks later. Did it go number one before the movie or after the movie?
I feel like it was in between.
Was it?
And if it's just a song, that's not albums, right?
Not albums, song, Cruel Summer.
Oh my God. Sarah, I have 112. Ty has 224.
Oh my God.
That might be the last time I ever point that out.
Oh wow!
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Oh.
A little
Don't
sad.
give
Yeah.
me any more coins. Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm trying
Go
to
with a number that calls to your heart.
Are the twos twoing?
I don't know, potentially.
I think so. I'm trying to remember when I was dancing around in my kitchen to the live version. Because I was so excited.
I was driving in my car on Castleberry Road.
You don't live in Florida, right?
No.
I used
do you
to-
have one of those?
I used to live on Castleberry in Florida. I don't live there
This was in
anymore.
North Carolina.
I was like, oh my, like, that's not a normal word. So, like, I jumped on, like, Castleberry.
I've been stalking you. I don't know, one or two.
I was probably driving down Castleberry Road during this time. I lived there exactly during this time period.
Do you want to say? You said it's one or two.
That would be my
I'd say-
guess.
I would.
I have
say
no idea.
two.
Just
Pretty
lock in a
confident.
number. We'll see.
Are the twos twoing? Should we say the
Nick,
twos?
can you repeat the question?
How many weeks did Cruel Summer stay at number one? How many total weeks did Cruel Summer have at number one?
What do you mean total?
Like, songs
Would
could
it
go
leave-
up and down. Actually, Cruel Summer didn't do this, but in other songs could like leave number one and go back. This is like the total number of weeks.
Oh.
In a way, you could say the twos are twoing. You might be able to say that.
I
In
say
a way.
Then that's a two.
Is that you're locking in?
Well, because of
That was
what
tricky
you just
wording.
said.
In a way,
So if it fell and then came back, twos are
didn't do that.
twoing.
But
Did it do two and then two?
I
But
think
he-
so.
No.
It didn't do that.
I
yeah,
don't know. I don't.
my
Just-
vote is one or two, and if I'm wrong, it's okay.
I say two.
All right.
you locking in?
Yeah.
Okay, Ty, I'll give you a chance to give your
Okay.
answer. before I give-
So y'all guessed 2 weeks total?
Mhm.
Shoot, well my guess was wrong because I'm sitting over here thinking it competed with Old Town Road like it was at 14 or 13 weeks.
The answer.
Alex is in here still.
Alex, you just say the
Alex's
answer.
giggles. The answer was 4.
Alex, text me the right answer.
4 weeks at number one.
4.
That's what I said. In a way, the twos were twoing.
That's a. Did it fall down and then go
So
back
deceptive.
up?
No, it was all one string.
So it was before the movie. Okay.
Okay, so now
Alex, what
you
day
guys still
did
have
she
to get one
release
more
those?
triangle, but Audrey and Ty get to go now.
Hey.
And I believe you guys you left on the charts question, you got it wrong, but you're still on the triangle. So you can continue on here and attempt a charts question for the point.
I have a question.
Oh.
Yes.
Can somebody tell me when she released the remixes?
I don't know that, but someone
I
else
want to know what
other
week that
ones.
was. Chat,
Meanwhile-
go look when Taylor released the remix.
definitely do that. I'm very curious actually, because I'm curious if I think that's what pushed it to number one the first time. And then it just stayed.
And that's when she did the 10 and 11s with her hands, her and Jack.
Yes.
So y'all's question
10,
is
18.
of all of her songs, what was her first number one song? This is for the point.
First number one on like Billboard.
Hot 100. Billboard.
100.
I mean,
Like,
judging
in
by
the
the other
US.
question, it's Teardrops on My Guitar, but I'm
Oh,
not
it
locking
was 2
in
weeks
yet.
and then another 2 weeks. The twos were twoing. Lyss was on the right mentality.
I don't know if she has a number one from
Yeah,
debut,
but-
but
Yeah,
I
debut.
think it might have been Love Story.
Wait, repeat the question again, Nick.
What was her first number one song?
Her first number one song, like the hit of the hit that broke her mainstream.
No, the
Truly
first. You can be mainstream without any number ones. Number one means you're the number one song in the country, which is
Part of
really
me-
hard to do.
I want to say she didn't get it till Fearless, but it could have been Teardrops, or it could. Teardrops is definitely the most successful off debut. Now that we have thought about it, so
But would it have been Red though? Because that was the album that like broke her, like
could have been Red
not Red the song, but something from Red.
from the album. It could have been We're Never Ever Getting Back Together, or it could have been 22. It wasn't All Too Well.
Which was first out of? Why you guys? Nikki, stop smirking.
This is for
You
the
too,
point.
Carol.
I'm just reading the chat. Ha 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 ha.
I can't give you too many hints because this is for the actual triangle. I would normally give
Right.
you a little bit here, but I have to let you on your own here.
I really want to say I did a video, and I'm wrong all the time, so don't trust this. I really want to say I did a video and it's Love Story, but I think I'm wrong. Too.
I don't know that it was. My gut is telling me it wasn't until later when she like because
Was
Red was the
bigger.
album that she like broke out. You know.
What are the big hits off of Red other than We're Never Ever Getting Back Together and 22 and those
It's
are the
one
two
of-
biggest ones for me.
Which one was first? Do we know, Ty? No, we don't.
Cat. Shh.
What?
Don't read the chat, guys.
I'm looking straight at you guys. I'm not looking down.
I am looking down, but I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at my hands and twiddling my thumbs and asking myself how I
That's
got in
Googling.
this position.
You've potentially said the name on one of the
You
many
potentially said the
names you
name.
said.
I was about to say,
Okay.
well,
That's the
that doesn't narrow it down.
I feel like, okay, so to me, that's a Red. It's either We Are Never Getting Back Together or it's 22 of the two. I feel like I'm just gonna use all. I mean, this is also a joint decision tie, but
No, it's not. It's the balls in your court, Audrey. Apparently, I've already said the right answer, so I've done better on this one than I have like every other question we've gotten.
okay.
Jessica, I see what you're doing.
What?
Huh?
I'm talking to the chat.
I thought you were
okay.
just- I was like,
Let's
I
go
wasn't-
with We're Never Getting Back Together.
Correct.
Alex, dang it.
But
Did he
they got
say
it
it?
before
We're not letting me say love
I
story.
swear to God, I didn't look at the chat.
Alex
I never
said
did.
they're never going to get it right, like ever.
Oh.
Good job, though. You guys did get it right.
Strange.
Love
Look, it
Story
was
went
a
number
50-50
2.
chance.
Love Story went number 2. You Belong With Me went number 2. She didn't get any number 2s from Speak Now. We're Never Getting Back Together got her number 1. But then I Knew You Were Trouble, number 2. And then 22 was
Yes.
like number 12. Funny enough.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
And Jessica dropped the goat.
So you guys have a 5. And you can go, would you rather go? Actually, you should go towards Taylor's version.
So are we done with charts then? We got the triangle?
Yeah, you got the
Oh.
charts triangle.
Are we tied?
No, you guys still have one more triangle than them.
We have two,
wait.
you need one, yeah.
Yeah, you guys only need one more triangle. They need 2, and they landed. They got a 4, or sorry, they got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They landed on a reroll, and now they just landed a 2. So they have a Taylor's version question, but it's for the triangle again, which is a lot of pressure because those are the hard ones. What soundtrack song was re-recorded and then added to Fearless Taylor's version? It was not on the original album, but it was added for the re-record.
What soundtrack song?
But it's now on Fearless Taylor's version.
I know the answer.
You
Do
can,
you?
Oh,
it's your question.
Oh,
Okay.
it is? I
Yeah.
thought it was theirs. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's Crazier from the Hannah Montana movie.
They added Crazier to the Fearless Taylor's version, is what you're saying?
I believe so, but I'm making sure with Audrey that she likes that answer. But I could be wrong. I'm often so wrong. But I do know that Crazier is on the Hannah Montana soundtrack, and I'm pretty sure it was added to Fearless Taylor's version after the fact.
What else, though, could
The only
be
other
on?
song is You Always Found Your Way Back Home, or that one that she sang with the country guy that's like, it's not Life is a Highway.
I know what you're talking about.
What song is it?
It's not Highway Don't Care. That's not
Highway don't care.
It's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm never.
Audrey, what do you think?
I don't think it was Crazier, but I don't know why I think that. I know Fearless not that well, so like I'm not this isn't good for me.
What's
Alex
the one?
seems like he really wants to play.
What's the one that was on?
Alex says, I'm aging as we speak.
What's the one that was on Speak Now, but she moved it because she didn't? Well, no, because if it's a
That doesn't
soundtrack
count,
song-
right?
That wouldn't be a soundtrack song.
What were your
it-
options that you said, Ty? So you had Crazier, which I don't think I go on vibes.
Then
This
there's
isn't
You
a
Always
vibe.
Find Your Way Back Home, which is also Hannah Montana. Always find your way. You can change your mind. You can change
It
your.
had to
Great.
be on Fearless
That one-
TV.
What's that?
It had to be on Fearless TV.
Like
Was
already
that
up
on
and
Fearless?
Um,
I feel like Liz is doing something with her head too.
You can lock in any of these answers and see if you're right.
I'm leaving it all to Audrey. I'm giving out the information that I have, but you're pretty smart over there in the United. Where are you in the United Kingdom? I don't even know where you're at.
Australia.
You're pretty smart over there by the Bobby. So I'm just gonna yield to you.
Okay, well, the options you gave were Crazier, Today Was a Fairy Tale, and what other vault? It was a vault track, right?
Is
that
Today
what
Was a
we're-
Fairy Tale soundtrack song? I can't talk. Because
I like the way you're going.
Yeah, so it has to be a vault track.
Nikki is like, stop it.
it does have to be a vault track. Oh wait, what are the vault tracks from Fearless?
I literally know Fearless like the least.
Rip, Fearless.
As from like a
Fearless.
TV, like from a TV perspective.
Someone says
Michelle
repeat the
Everything
question.
Fine, Fearless,
She didn't
or
complete
Red?
it.
I'd be happy to repeat the question. The comments are asking. What soundtrack song was later re-recorded and then added to Fearless Taylor's version?
So it was like, so to
It
me
was in
that
a
was
movie.
a vault track.
Re-recorded and put on in the soundtrack. It's not from the vault because it was released.
Got it. Okay, so it was released but not on the OG Fearless.
Taylor
album. It
was the
a
original
side-
singer of this song.
Right.
Sang it for a movie. It was re-recorded
Is it-
and then added to the track list of Fearless TV.
Is it Invisible? No.
Of
It's
the
something-
many songs you guys have mentioned, one of them is the answer.
So was it in the movie? Was it in it? So it's a movie that she was in?
I'll normally wouldn't answer, but the answer is yes to that because I don't think that'll help you much.
I'm pretty. Well, she was in the Hannah Montana movie.
So it's Hannah Montana, Valentine's Day, The Lorax. So
It's Let It Grow.
Let it grow, let it grow.
I say Let It Die.
Yeah, let it die.
Okay, we should lock
let
one
it
in now
die.
because we don't want to take too long on one.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Ty, you lock one in. I'm reversing back to you.
I really want to, but I don't want to be wrong.
No, but so it was a song that was not on the original Fearless album, and then became on the Fearless album.
Was Crazier on the original Fearless album? No, I think it's Crazier.
Okay, locking in Crazier. The answer
Errol
was
looks
Today
like
Was a
so-
Fairy Tale. Today Was a Fairy Tale. Both
And
Crazier
what
and
movie
All
was
Find
that
Way
in?
Back Home have not been re-recorded yet. They might be on debut, but they're
That's my
both not
surprise.
Taylor's version.
They're on debut. I'm so
So
sorry.
you got
said
Crazier as a surprise
Today Was a
song?
Fairy Tale.
I
I
got
should
to say it
have
was a
listened.
fairy tale.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Me
movie
too,
was
Liv.
Today
You
Was
have
a
the same
Fairy
show.
Tale in?
So you guys are on the charts, the triple team here. The charts
Oh, no.
question for the triangle. So you can attempt again, straight on the triangle, don't even have to roll.
I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, Audrey.
That's okay.
This might be an interesting question to ask now. But I almost feel like it's too hard. And I feel bad to do that to you. Would you like to attempt one that you could have gotten the answer to by listening earlier, but it's really hard, or an easier one, but from the blue?
have y'all been listening? teammates?
I mean, I've been listening.
It's the hardest question on the chart questions, but it's very recently.
Carol
Recent
said it
bias.
earlier.
Not that one.
Okay, thank God.
Whatever he was like naming off like 2s and 12s.
If you help us, like you help them.
Okay, I'll help you a little bit like I helped them.
Bring it on.
We can
self-help.
start. Here we go. Other than Love Story and You Belong With Me, which other Fearless era song hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100? Barely not getting number 1.
Say it again.
She was beat out by TikTok.
On the clock. That
Yeah.
one?
She didn't get number 1 because that song was number 1.
Okay, so other than Love Story and what?
You Belong With Me. This was released in the Fearless era, and it almost went number 1. It was her third number 2.
Pretty sure it's crazier.
Was it on Fearless?
Fearless era is what I will say. And you can read into that if you would like.
Well, now that sounds. Wait, is it the one you just did? Today was a fairy tale? Yeah.
Is that what you like to lock in?
I mean, following the logic, you said this might be a good one to do now, but it's really hard. And you wouldn't answer if it was on the album because you said it was in the era. And if it was in the era but not on the album, then it was on the soundtrack. Right, team?
Yeah.
That's good logic, I have to say. I can't really argue there.
Remember,
like
you
to
said
lock
you
in?
would help us.
That was my help. It's really good logic.
Today was a fairy tale.
Logic.
Okay.
Correct. Most people have no idea Today Was a Fairy Tale was a number 2 hit. It did so good.
What movie was that in? Do we
What?
know?
What movie? Valentine's Day.
What movie?
It was for
Valentine's
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
It was
So that gets you your final triangle. But now to win the game, you have to answer the winning question from any of the categories. But the other team gets to pick your category. Is how
Well, we've already done the hardest from
I'm about to
charts.
tell you, I already did
so-
charts. The Eras Tour
Yeah,
one's
so the hardest is
Yeah.
done from charts. What
the hardest is
category
not
have
done from the charts.
hardest?
The hardest, I have one more question that is the bonus question for the winning game question that only could be used for the final one. So they got the hardest question of my list that isn't the finale question.
Got it. But you still have one from each category for the bonus
So
hard
you can
level.
pick anything. Charts, Taylor's
I
version,
mean-
Taylor, Eras Tour, lyrics, or music videos.
Let's
It's
do
charts.
charts so we don't
Charts.
have to do it. Yeah.
So if they don't get it, do we get to go again?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have to answer another one from a different category. The hardest question.
Sorry, guys. You
How
do
many-
the same.
It's okay. We gotta
Total-
extend this at least 15 more minutes because we're gonna go down with this ship if it's going down in 15 minutes.
And then I'll just be the sole winner.
Yeah, and then we all forfeit, so you win. So
Even if this ends early, what we can
Audrey, I love
do
it.
is continue staying live and chat.
Yeah.
Although I would like to maybe download the live. So we might do, if the game ends early, is end it real quick. I click
then come
download,
back.
and then we start back on, and everyone can come in and chat.
But
That
if
way
it
I can
kicks-
download it.
but
Love
if it
that.
kicks us out of the app in 15 minutes,
We'll go
I don't think
fast.
it's going to.
I believe in you.
It's okay.
How many number 1 hits has Taylor had? Total. And I will say, in a way, you could view this in a very Nikki fashion, but I won't go further.
112. What?
112.
How many number 1 songs?
Yes, how she had total in her whole career.
Okay.
This is not something I know. We are never getting back together.
Fortnite. Bad blood.
Take it off.
Yeah,
Take
she
it
This
off.
might be 15 minutes.
That was 2 from 1989. Were there any others?
If it helps you, I think a huge hint is how many number 1s did she get? It's a very Nikki answer.
There's no hints in the final round.
So is it really 112?
I
No.
thought it was 12.
Cruel Summer was 5. Those are the 5 we've talked about. And that doesn't include anything from Reputation, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights.
I mean, Midnight's probably what, like Lavender Haze,
Anti-hero.
Antihero.
Bejeweled.
I just remember that I heard it recently and it was lower than I thought it would be.
I mean, I feel like if it's a Nikki thing, if it's not 100,
12.
12, yeah, either 12 or 24 or something.
Or
You're lucky to get a
13.
number?
12. Okay, yep.
You are? I was asking, clarifying. I couldn't tell if you locked in. 12 locked in? 12 is correct. She has had 12 number one hits. If you're curious, you named some stuff that's not number one. So from Red, she had We Were Never Getting Back Together. And that's it from Red, the original version. Then in Nothing, sorry, she did Nothing before that. So after that is Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood. And then in Reputation is only Look What You Made Me Do. And the original Set of Lover, like the first time around, Nothing. From Folklore, we had Cardigan, then we had Willow, and then we had All Too Well Taylor's version, Anti-Hero, Cruel Summer, Is It Over Now, and Fortnite. That's her 12th one.
Wow.
So congratulations. You guys are officially the winner of this second, or actually this is my third game show I've hosted on here.
And final.
Let's not say final. We don't need to hear that right now.
Nikki.
But potentially the final game show of TikTok. So you guys should pat yourself on the back. Nikki, I believe you won last time too, right? Your team?
Yes, I did. I am
And
a
Miss
winner.
Harold's team.
Champion.
You guys are 2 times winners. And Lyss, didn't your team win?
My third.
It's your third win. Oh my God, Lyss, you're doing really good. So we
And
have
she
like
has 33 coins.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
So Lyss is like the champion
The
right
threes are 3, yeah.
now. Real quick, because TikTok might be going, if you guys all want to promote real quick your Instagram and YouTube, I'm Nick's version 13 on both. Feel free to follow. In case we don't want this to be the last time you see us. So
I'll go next because I think I'm next to you.
Yeah.
I'm Audrey_Swifty on Instagram, and then everything else is Audrey Martha. But I'll be here.
Nikki?
I am Nikki.King23 on Instagram, and if this is truly gone and I decide to go somewhere else, I will post there. And I will also share with Nick and Carol so they can put it in their spreadsheet.
I am the Lyss117 on YouTube, and then Lyss117_TS on Instagram.
Carol?
I'm CJ Nicolette on Instagram, Carol's Corner on YouTube and Blue Sky, Carol Nicolette on Twitter, and then I might pop up on Twitch, but I don't know. So check the Swifty directory.
Ty?
I am 13 Ty Wilson on all platforms. I have a YouTube and Instagram and Red Note.
I have a Red
that
Note
I'm
too.
going to be posting on here. Please, y'all come hang out with me on Red Note. I love that app so much already.
It's really sweet.
I'm 13 Ty Wilson everywhere. Please come see me somewhere.
So I also have a Twitch, now that you mentioned it, Carol. It's Nick's version. And with that, thank you guys all for playing. I will probably end this live, but if you want to come back, I'll immediately go live again once I click the download button, so it's downloading in the background, if you just want to go down with the sinking ship. And with that, thank you guys so much. If you want to hang out with us as it goes away, just stick around on my page. I'm about to go live again. So thank you guys for playing. I loved that you guys all participated, and I hope we get to do this again in some form or another, if it's on TikTok or, oh, you're making a heart.
Oh,
That's so cute. Someone's a screenshot.
Y'all get it.
cry.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Oh, no, Audrey.
Disappeared.
Audrey.
Audrey, come back. Audrey. Oh, there we go.
Audrey, we lost
You're the
you!
only
Someone
one
in
that
my
gets to
Discord
stay.
screenshot real quick. I
Audrey.
can send it to everyone.
Where's Audrey? Keep
there we go.
going.
Got it.
I
Okay,
keep
people in my
trying to take a
Discord got it,
screenshot.
so I can send it to you. So with that, thank you so much. I will see you in 1 second. Thank you, Gaia. A lot of people in my Discord got it. See you in just 1 second. I'm gonna click download. So it'll be like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be here.